Hello, I'm Tom Lodziak. In this video, I'm here with top coach and pro player Craig Bryant, and this video is all about service deception. Now this is really good stuff. If you can disguise your serves so the other opponent isn't quite sure what spin is on the ball, then you're going to cause them lots more problems and you're going to have a much stronger service game. This video is brought to you in partnership with Brybar Table Tennis. Visit brybartt.co.uk today for a wide range of rubbers, blades, bats, balls and clothing from all your favourite table tennis brands.
So deception is quite an advanced part of serving. Once you've got the basic elements consistent and you're happy with the quality of them, then it's trying to add in different movements that are trying to replicate other spins, and you're trying to trick your opponent with these movements. So how I do this in various ways, I'll give you the basic format to start with. If I'm trying to create topspin, then I'm hitting the top part of my racket and my wrist is just flicking the ball up to create that spin. What makes it effective and what creates the deception is how quickly I can move underneath the ball. So I'm creating the topspin, but trying to give the illusion that I'm creating backspin, and that's what makes the serve tricky. If I'm looking at my backspin serve, I'm trying to come in from the side, I'm trying to contact the bottom part of the racket, and there's a little movement downwards just to create that little bit extra spin, and then afterwards how quickly I can move off upwards to create that topspin illusion is what makes the serve effective. So the wiggly or the snake serve, again, it's the movement afterwards that creates the effect. The serve is just creating a pendulum with a small action, and then the quicker that you can move around in the opposite direction, the more effective that serve is. So the serve looks like it does this, but it's only moving in a pendulum fashion. So we've talked about creating topspin and having a backspin finish, and we've talked about creating backspin and having a topspin finish. There's obviously a system there that people could pick up on. So once you've got these skills mastered, or you think you're starting to get there, it's making sure that you can create backspin with a down finish and topspin with an up finish, and you're creating all these different finishes to the techniques to make sure there's no obvious patterns to your play.
Give it back swing again. That's good. Now, woo! Yeah, now you're rolling. No one wants serve.
So a common thing with trying to create deceptive serves is a little bit of overacting. So sometimes people will serve with backspin and then there'll be a really big over-exaggerated movement afterwards, and things don't quite look right as people see that there's something that's not quite right, and eventually they'll work it out. When you create topspin, it's normally with a short movement. So when I am playing with backspin, I'm just trying to create those small subtle movements to give that serve a realistic effect. So the more realistic the serve is, the more subtle the deception is, the more success you'll have with your serve. Yeah, the more topspin ones they'll push, the more backspin ones they'll flick, the more cheap points you'll be able to win.
Thank you very much for watching, and big thanks to Craig Bryant for sharing his service tips. If you want more information about Craig and his coaching services, go to Craig's website at topedgetabletennis.co.uk. And also thanks to the sponsor of this video, Bar Table Tennis. I've got lots more videos coming soon. If you like them, please subscribe, and I'll see you then. Bye bye.